On the table today at Squirrel Stampede. Thank you very much for joining in today as we continue to go through Advent season. This time we have the Pokemon Happy Holidays Lights and Sounds Pop Up and Play Display Deluxe Holiday Calendar. Wow, that was a lot to say. 24 days of Pokemon gifts. This is the Pokemon collectible figurine calendar, not the card calendar. There's also a TCG calendar out there for Pokemon. I kind of like the toys better though, so we're going with this one. There's lots of doors in here, 42 pieces to find, so let's get right to this. Let's get right to this holiday adventure with Pokemon Happy Holidays.
Squirrel Stampede.
Okay, what is Ash going to look for first? Ash helping me out. I like how the numbers now are all mixed up. Makes the calendar a little more crazy. I mean, where is number 1? Where is it? Oh, okay, there it is. I hope my Pokemon identification skills are up to task today. Door number 1. It's shimmery, it's shiny. A Spiel! I just caught one of these last summer over on Pokemon Go, so you'll notice a shine, a sheen, a pretty tone to these Christmas characters from Pokemon Advent. Usually you get that really great holiday look, so looks great on this one. Like a light metallic purpley coating. Many of these, often available in the single, double, multi-pack things you will find throughout the year, just without that metallic shine. Door number 2! Door number 2, right up above door number 1. Gotta be a Piplup. It's gotta be a Piplup. And it's a Piplup, alright. We're seeing lots of frosty Pokemon so far. A Piplup and a Spiel right at the beginning, very Arctic-like. Good to decorate a nice frosty scene with. Spiel, meet Piplup. It doesn't look like Spiel likes Piplup. Oh no, poor Piplup. I didn't think there was supposed to be fighting during the holidays. Okay, what do we got? Door number 3. Where's door number 3? Over way onto the crease side. Door number 3. And it's our first holiday dose of useless cardboard. One thing that really bites about the Pokemon Advent calendars is they're very expensive, and then they include cardboard cutouts occasionally, and those are the worst days, especially if you're sharing a calendar with a sibling or family member. It's a little cardboard Christmas tree. At least it's a thick cardstock, and then when there's a tornado and it flies up in your face... Oh no, Ash, look out! There's a tornado! There's a tornado! It might fly up into your face! Look out, Ash! Look out! Oh, Ash! Oh, there goes the tree. So you certainly might want to nail down that poor tree, cardboard tree, because it could fly through a tornado. Let's go for door number 4. Door number 4, here we go. Is that a Trapinch, or I always get this guy's name wrong? I should know the name right off. I've built a few Mega Construxes of a Turtwig. Look at our little Turtwig with a Christmas shine. Kind of a purple still on all of them. Would have been fun if they've been able to do the metallic shine in a few different colors, but this will match them all together. And I could see this guy like under your tree, chewing out the ornaments, and otherwise festive, cheerful. I will say we're getting a good assortment of unique characters. Door number 5, way up top. What do we have? Oh, my favorite! Oh, one of our favorites at Squirrel Stampede. A Squirtle! It's a snowball throwing Squirtle. Ash! Oh no! The Spiel! The Turtwig! The Piplup! Landry Squirrel! Hey, stop that! Stop that! So this indeed a Christmas-themed Squirtle figure throwing snowballs and with earmuffs. Do turtles have ears? I think we learned that they do from April and Donatello or Leo. Someone this year told us that. Good-looking Squirtle. It's nice when they're actually holiday designed. Okay, 6. Way down at the bottom, that's a wide one. It's probably going to be more cardboard. What do you think, Piplup? Yep. Kind of interesting, though. I've got some pieces to sort through. I think it's a sled. It's a rocket sled, red racer. So constructing sort of like flip the flange over, repeat, rinse, and we got ourselves a rocket sled. And, you know, it's not too bad. The cardstock they use is pretty heavy, and the glossy print on top gives it structure. It's holding together. You might need a little bit of tape here or there to cram things together and hold it, but it certainly will hold a few different Pokemons. We can get a Spiel in there, and maybe let's get Squirtle back there. So, nice little display piece for your adventing adventure. 7, where's 7? 7's up here, up top corner. I Things are starting to fall. Oh, I just got one of these in Pokemon Go. Got him. It's an ultra cute Sleepy Swinub, and this one might be the first almost squishy minifigure. It's got a little bit of air pocket inside. Usually these things are solid. A little bit of sparkle too maybe on this one. So a Swinub is here, and ultra cute. I don't see very often, but just recently caught in Pokemon Go. Kind of like a watermelon, a browned watermelon that went smoosh on the ground. Very cute little creature. And another kind of really unique one. It's not just like a Pikachu or an Eevee, right? We see so many. Which reminds me, where's Pikachu and Eevee? That was 7, where's 8? 8's a big door. Up here, big door. What do we got? Wow, it's one of the 4-inch figures. 3-inch figure, excuse me, 3-inch. They look so huge compared to your basic figure, it almost felt more than 3. It's an Absol. Absol here, Generation 3 Dark-type Pokemon, looking fantastic. Don't think I've ever had a Absol figurine before. Looking quite awesome with that shiny purpley metallic shine they put on these. Articulated too. Head rotation a little bit. Kind of furry in there, so tricky. But then shoulder rotation and hip rotation for some fun articulated play. So great to see an Absol, a large figure included in the calendar. There should be one more. So we'll hunt for one more large 3-inch figure. That was door number 8. Now we're looking for door number 9 over in the corner. More fun cardboard, more fun. What are we gonna build? It's like a little snowy cave window, so you can take your Pokemon and put them behind there, looking through this little snowdrift. Kind of fun for decorating up a scene. 10's gotta be something interesting. Ah, our holiday Charmander finally here. Like Squirtle throwing snowballs. So Charmander, how does Charmander even hold a snowball without it like melting off its paw? Very cute though. Uh-oh, guys, can we stop with the snowball fighting? Dude, I think Ash is in the concussion protocol right now, guys. Oh, Charmander, don't knock down an Absol, that's not good. Okay, let's just get back to the calendar. 10, 11, down over here. More Christmassy cutouts. Feels like every other one right now is a cutout. Stuck cutout. There we go. So kind of like the cave, the snow cave, you've now got a little wreath cave with extra holes for the extra small Pokemon. Get kind of Pikachu looking through there, and maybe our Spheal. That's not a Spheal. Get those two mixed up. Looking through the holes in the wreath there. 12, we're about halfway there, and half of my cast is either down or out. 12. It's a Sword and Shield Scorbunny Evolution Reboot. So Reboot, here our second 3-inch figure. Swear I might have this one somewhere in just regular figure form without the holiday shine, and a little articulated on the upper shoulders there. Head rotation and legs are solid. Surprisingly standing pretty well. They got a good footprint on this one. You got to if you're a rabbit or a raboot. So a fun large scale figure included. Let's do a 2-for-1 opening. How about door number 13 behind Ash? This one looks sweet. What could the name be? And door number 14. Some cardboard Kylie tiles. Do I know this one? It looks so familiar. I have to have caught it in Go. It's creamy, it's strawberry, it's icy, very festive looking, little bow on the back. What could this possibly be? I'm gonna need some help on that one. As for the cardboard tiles, we build a cute holiday fort. Ice cube little square structure. You know, the cardboard stuff has not been that bad really, honestly, this time around. Sometimes in the past it's just been throwaway stuff, but this is making for a fun little display. Just gotta learn my strawberry tart name. Okay, we're getting there. 15. What do we got? Door number 15 behind Reboot. I don't see this one too much. Chimchar, a holiday Chimchar. Maybe this guy's in charge of burning up your Christmas tree. Cute little positioning pose. Holiday shine to it. Chimchar, everyone. And so 16, way up here, way up there. Where's 16? Right up there. We're gonna look for one of my favorites, the Ditto. Looking good in the holiday shine too. That's a fun one. Easy to stand too. Finally one that has like the biggest, best footprint. around. So that's a welcome find. 17, lower middle. Pink package. And I think something's very wrong with my purple pink package. That's all I got here. So if you're gonna sandwich them together, that ain't right. It's like, what 3D 4-dimensional universe, 5th-dimensional universe is this? This package is rotating in a different time. I think I got the same piece wrong, or maybe they put the slot. The slot should be an open slot on the bottom so you could take your present and go like that, but that's what I got. So, okay, maybe I haven't looked at the back of the calendar yet. Maybe you're supposed to take this and like go like that, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. 18, back corner. Oh, here's another one I should know but can't think of the name. And after consulting several different family members, a snow runt. A Generation 3 Pokemon, just so rarely seen, although I feel like I've caught one before in maybe Sword and Shield, somewhere up in the Arctic areas. I just can't remember. But it's so unique and fun to see characters like this. They're so rare. With Holiday Shine, for sure a pick to find inside this calendar. And so we're gonna find 19 on the lower corner over here. What could be lower corner 19? Not the dreaded sticker. I think it might be the dreaded holiday wreath sticker. It's got a hole. I maybe be able to place this over the head of a Pokemon. We'll check out when we get to the back wall. Avoid door number 19 at all costs. If you're sharing this calendar, make sure your buddy gets 19 and you get door number 20 in the other corner way back down here. 20 is going to be more rewarding for sure, right? Another icy one. I know I've got a few of these in Sword and Shield. So it's a Vanillite, looking good. Yeah, I've got a few of these in Sword and Shield. I must have. Looks so familiar. I'm sure we've pulled many of this guy's card over and over and over again. And after much consulting again with the family Pokemon experts, this is an Alcremie. You know, I should have recognized an Alcremie because I'm pretty sure we pulled a like really fancy shiny card of this one at once, like maybe a VMAX or something. That's bringing me back to one of our VMAX cards openings. Just kind of threw me. Sometimes when you see these in 3D form and shapes, they just look different. Very tasty though, and both of these are perfect Christmas additions. Oh, Big Gray, how did you do that so fast? Okay, we're down to the last 4. Let's go with door 21. It's our Holiday Eevee. Who does Holiday Eevee evolve into? Like Holiday Christmas Treeth or something? Eva Treeth or Giant Christmas... well, she's got a really cute bow. Got that Holiday Shine, so really good. If you're an Eevee collector, this will be a really rewarded character for you. 22 up top. Maybe our last cardboard surprise? This one's actually pretty fun too. It's a little snowy jump for your sled ride. So your sled comes through here and just shoot. Oh gosh, are you okay? Well, it's still a pretty cool little build. I'm not so hating on these cardboards today. 2 more doors to go up top into 23, where the lighting is. The rigging. Holiday Bulbasaur! I love how all the original starters are in a snowball fight. Bulbasaur with little tendrils shooting out, maybe even into an Ivysaur here. Now Bulbasaur, and he's able to shoot out snowballs at our Generation 1 starters. What fun, looking great. Nice holiday shine. 23 is a great one. And that finishes up a pretty eventful calendar. Let's head on over to 24, our final day before Christmas. And of course, Snowball throwing Pikachu. So that's a fun theme of this calendar, the Snowball hucking Pokemon of Generation 1. Pikachu tossing balls. Good face on Pikachu, ready for battle. Got 1 ball ready, 1 Snowball ready, 1 in the process of throw. All 4 of these I should say, turned out excellent in the fight. So out of the doors here, overall a great assortment for Pokemon Advent calendars going. This is probably one of my favorites. About 16 characters inside, plus a few crazy cardboard cutouts, but they're strong enough to actually work pretty well. Strong and large enough. Sometimes the cardboard cutouts are small and kind of weak, but these have turned out to be pretty sturdy and fun. So great assortment, and on the back of the calendar now we flip around. And on the back here we've got a display. Now I had opened up the Deluxe advent calendar, the Pokemon Deluxe 2023, and I believe there is just a basic one with the figures. This one includes the extra display scene. Not so sure yet if it's worth it. It's pretty big, you can tell. Got a nice log cabin here. We're gonna open up around and try and fill the table without knocking everybody over. Wow, this thing is enormous. Look at that tree. And this little part folds down. Oh, that's cool. You got like a little display riser there. And this side, oh no, Raboot. Get Raboot and some weight onto these panels. Everybody gather over here so we can kind of build this as best as we can. Okay, and so on this side, it's kind of like a little snowy scene over here. Oh my gosh, they're all jumping off the counter right now. Oh, and this thing's gonna fall. What? There's so much here. I've got way too many things on this table. It's time to get a larger table in 2024. I can tell you that. What's better? I think it's better to fold this down. Oh wow, that's the shiniest lake I've ever seen. That's so cool. Look at this lake. It's got a really high metallic shine, tinfoil shine. But if I put these down on top, you'll hide it. So, like this. Oh, this thing is enormous. Okay, the entire Pokemon collection has now fallen off the table. Okay, so here we are at. This is incredibly cool. The deluxe setup. Everyone displaying about. Let's get the sounds activated. And it's a total winter wonderland. There's plenty of places for display for everyone to hang out on top of trees or islands or falling on the ice like Ash has. I still can't get over how shiny the ice is. That looks so cool. Huge display piece. This thing takes up a full table. My table is just chock full of everything. Can we turn down the lights too? Maybe we can see a better display. There they go. And yeah, it looks a little bit better with the lights drawn down. You can see the different lights twinkling on the tree back there, and they reflect back up from the pond, the icy sheet of glass there that really reflects so well the lights. What an impressive setup. I'm so glad I did not pass up on this. It was incredibly overexpensive, but I'm starting to see them drop a little bit as we're getting closer to the holidays. So maybe if you look out, you'll find one for a pretty good holiday deal. I hope so, because it's quite cool. And while we're here, let's check out the second Candy Cane Invasion Part 5. At the Squirrels' treehouse, just sickening. Just sickening! Well, the last gingerbread man was arrested, and they say the doves might pull through. Coo. And our carpet was destroyed. This can only be the work of those annoying candy canes. We have to get a handle on this situation. No telling how far they will go. Meanwhile, what do you mean too far? I'll admit the gingerbread assassins were weak, but Brutus Cain, he is unstoppable. Forged from the hottest peppermint, Brutus Cain is the ultimate enforcer to destroy the squirrels.
You seem weak. I crush you and take command.
No! To be continued. And that's fun times with the Pokemon Happy Holidays Deluxe Holiday Calendar of today. What do you think? If you like today's video, please give us a squawk, squirrelibe, squammet, your favorite Advent Pokemon holiday character we pulled today. Don't forget, for the holidays, we have some Squirrel Stampede merch out, like a plush Landry, some t-shirts, and a water bottle. Thank you again for watching. That's what I have to say about that.